It's Foreigner Affair. And our hosts, Leo and Macy.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Foreigner Affair episode Meow. I'm Leo.
And I'm Macy, his co-host. As always, we're going to start out with the weather here. As for Erskine, it's 35 degrees. Warm yesterday, but as for bring up, tomorrow it's supposed to get windy again, so be safe out there. As for Tuscany, it's 65, so you're getting warm. And we have two very special guests with us today. We have Vadim and Andre. Tell us a little bit about yourselves, you guys.
We are Scrimblo.INC.
Incorporated.
Way to start out strong, by the way.
Yeah, I know. We're a small company based out of Fosston and McIntosh, Minnesota.
And we just really love this cat. Can you start by introducing yourself? So who are you as person?
I'm Vadim Kulikov. I am in grade 11 here, and that's about it.
I'm Andre Lissov. I am also in grade 11. That's it.
Okay, so let's start by where did you take the idea from? When does it start?
It started actually in November in Johnson's class when we jokingly around, drew a cat. It became a joke. That's from.
No, not really. And then we just got a good idea. Just start making merchandise and start a website, and we're booming.
I'm curious to know, how did the school react to that new thing? You started this thing by your own, and you started showing it to the school. What was the reaction from the school?
Johnson was definitely angry because we started doing it in his class every day. And I feel like he tried to get it banned, but he couldn't. So I think he just kind of accepted it. But the first reviews were kind of negative.
Yeah, I do remember him saying, "I hate that cat." But I think it's really grew onto him. He has a hoodie himself, and yeah.
More than Johnson, can you talk about the school, all the school person?
Well, kids were kind of drawing it around as sort of vandalism, kind of making it sort of a gang activity, and we just weren't really having that, so we stomped it in its tracks.
Yeah, there's always some haters, but I think some teachers really liked it. Some teachers didn't. But besides that, it's been going.
So what's your plan for that cat? What do you...
Main plan is just get it on the moon. That's the top. We're just trying to get the Scrimblo flag on the moon. But as for now, we just have a small company, and we got a website going. We're selling merch.
Scrimblo.INC.com, link in the description.
Okay, besides that, I think you're having fun doing that, because it's something that you're doing every time. So, what's the point of doing that?
It's just a cool cat, and we're just kind of just trying to spread the message of Scrimblo along,
And what's the message of the Scrimblo?
Just a cat.
A really cool looking cat.
Why Scrimblo, though? What's that name? Where'd that name come from?
It's just a really funny name, and it's a cool cat, so we just kind of put two and two together, and it's kind of stuck. Catchy.
And when you started the thing, you was thinking that you was going to get the thing that big?
No, we didn't really. We had no anticipation of how big it would be. We started off as a joke, and it's just here.
Yeah, that basically, we just drew it and then came into stickers, and then we wanted bigger, so we made hoodies and wanted bigger. We made keychains, sold to half the school. Teachers, everybody bought them. And then we upgraded our merchandise. Now we have crew necks, hoodies, flags, hats, everything.
It's okay talking about the school, but how you're going to spread this idea that you had outside the school?
Right now we have a TikTok and Instagram. Both of those will be in the link in the description. And we're just kind of slowly reaching out to more and more people across the country. We got buyers in Nebraska, a couple buyers in Tennessee, even in Colorado.
Yeah, and about our merch, most of it's embroidered in Pakistan. It's not even not even a joke. Back says made in Pakistan, so shout out Pakistan kids.
Okay, about your merch. When does the idea of the merch came out, and why you decided to make a merch? Like, why you started to?
Me and Andre just seen this cat, right? And we're just like, this is the coolest cat we've ever seen. This has to go on a sweater. We have to be able to wear this. And so we collabed with a small company out in Oregon and made our first sweaters. They were not that good quality. And so we upgraded, and now we have a website making our own merch.
And I'm curious about you. You started from the beginning. Like,
Out
how
the trenches.
did you start? Like,
Well, we started out the trenches, and well, we're just out the mud into the puddle, and we're just keeping her kicking.
yeah, but like you were just too normal student, and out of nowhere you take out this logo. First thing you design it, right?
No,
Yeah.
Andre designed it. I
Okay.
came up with the name.
Okay. And after you design it, which was the next step? Like,
Spreading the message.
We had no idea that it would be this big, and we did it as a joke. So it wasn't really designing a logo. It just took off, and we had no idea.
Thank you.
Yes.
You are actually wearing the first edition hoodie that we
Care to
made.
do us a little spin?
We'll spin around a little.
Yeah, give us a little
Yeah.
twirl.
Yeah, okay.
Those are the hoodies that were not that great quality.
And Andre here will demonstrate our crew neck. Show them the embroidery. That's what I'm talking about.
okay, so as they said, they have their own website. They're selling their own stuff. They made everything by their own, and so everything will be in the link in the description. And if you say something else to the people who are watching,
We actually wanted to interview you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where did you guys come up with the name Foreigner Affairs?
actually, I think I put name.
Actually, we can't take all the credit for the name because somebody else said it one day.
Somebody else
I don't-
decided, and we said, I like it.
Yeah, we don't know
Okay.
who came up with it, but somebody said it, and we just kind of took it over.
What do you think of a Scrimblo.INC podcast?
We think that this is something new. In fact, this will be like a special episode, but it's something different, and I think people should watch it because it's anyway something new that two students just came up with something and make their own business out of anything. Also because now you're making some money out of it, right? So it's something cool that at your age you're already doing something that's important.
It is very important.
Very.
Any personal thoughts on Scrimblo?
First, I thought it was stupid, but at the end, it is. That I think that's the strong.
Whoa, hey,
Whoa, hey. We can't have you bad talking our entire company.
It's not stupid, but it's something that involves you because it's simple. Is that?
Yeah, and I mean, look at you guys. You guys are making something out of it, though. And you guys are making money off of it. And everybody has bought, like, your sweatshirts and your keychains. So you guys made something out of it. Out of a little drawing, you guys came this far and made something out of it.
Out the trenches.
Out the trenches.
Yes.
Rightfully so. So, congrats, you guys.
Thank you.
Okay, so I think for today is everything. I want to say thank you again to you.
Thank
And
you.
Our pleasure.
See you in the next episode.
It's Foreigner Affairs.